My name is Jake Jacobson. This is our morning jog. I'm messing around with names. We're going to try to come up with a better name than Daily Climb. Mostly because that's one of the things, and that's not what I'm doing. It's been brought to my attention. So, yeah. Every day I'm going to do a single run of a run-based game. Until further notice, that game's going to be Slay the Spire. But, yeah, I'm going to do a run of Slay the Spire every day, just one. Whether I die on the second boss or make it all the way to the heart. And I'm going to put it up here for you on YouTube. So thank you for tuning in. And we're going to do another one. Today is January 24th. It's a Friday, thank goodness. I'm not going to bring some powerful energy because I spent a lot of time yesterday hurting myself by accident. So we did the Watcher yesterday for our first one. We're going to do the Watcher again. I mentioned this on the first step, but we're probably going to be doing Watcher a lot at the beginning just because it's what I'm feeling right now. So let's get started. So luckily, I did get to the boss yesterday, which is, I guess, spoilers if for some reason you want to watch all of this chronologically. But which means I get the extra two choices. I'm probably just going to take so our starting relic, like they always give lose your starting relic, obtain a random boss relic, and I basically never want to do that. Pure Water is good enough that I don't want to take that because sometimes you need that flexibility since your stance change cards start at 2. You kind of need that flexibility to be able to get out of a Wrath mode, for example, to avoid taking 42 damage in one hit. So we're going to obtain a random common relic. Negate the next 2 curses is not necessarily great, but if we get a path here with... Yeah, I mean, if we get a path here where we have opportunities to get curses, that might not be so bad, so... I'm just going to defend, double defend. Take as little damage as possible. Just throw out cards here. I would have liked to have gotten Ice Cream to begin with. Last time I feel like last time we really had something. 6, 8, 8, 8, 16, 22, so it's not enough. I feel like the last run we had some really early potential and we really just suffered from hubris, which is, that's run-based games, right? That's roguelikes. And so we're going to do what we can here. So the first card pick is not always necessarily exciting, but I think I like Fear No Evil because I want it's truly the morning today, by the way. This is probably going to go up at 1. I think 1 o'clock is the day I'm going to have all these go up, but I don't know if you heard neighbor kids going to catch the bus. Man, now it's not going to give me any opportunities for curses now. What if we turned a strike into something else? Well, man, I don't want to do it. What if we turn a defend into something else? Let's turn a strike into something else. Meditate is not terrible, actually. Card seems good. Give me a curse. No! It's fine. I just wanted to go into calm, honestly. Alright, let's see. Sick. Okay. That's good. I will take follow-up pretty much always. Even if it's a bad idea, even if it's a good idea. Or even if it's a bad idea. I guess if it's a good idea, I should do it. Yeah, so now we get to erupt. Follow up for free. Strike. Fear no evil. And that'll take care of it. We're getting some good, I'm really sorry about that. We're getting some pretty good, runs in Wrath mode early on this floor, which has been nice. Swivel is a little too expensive maybe for what I wanted to do. I think Sash Whip is actually going to be pretty okay right here, just because weak is good. Let's see. How much am I going to take here? Is it worth using another defend? I think I just take the damage. Because I don't avoid the weekend either way, I don't think. I think now I can do... this, though. Kill that. Kill that. Do I have a way to get back into? Yeah, I do. I just use all of it, honestly. And I do this, and we're good. So, the way this character works, if you don't play a lot of Slay the Spire, or if you've played before and you've never played the new character, the Watcher has stances. And you have cards that put you in each stance. And there are 3 stances, and each stance does a different thing for you. So, while you are... Boy, the shield boy probably is never going to shield himself, huh? Unless... Got him. Okay. So each stance does like a different thing for you. So, so when you're in calm, nothing is changing, but when you exit calm, you get 2 mana. And then when you're in wrath mode, which is where I have the red in front of me, you deal twice as much damage with attacks, but you also take twice as much damage with attacks. So... so like there's benefit to like being in calm stance, because like when you leave calm stance to have your big damage turns, it gives you extra mana to use. I love dealing damage to all enemies. It gives you extra mana to use. Man, Eric gave me some good advice, which is you probably don't ever want to do you don't have to do the green key until the last floor because your deck's already going to be stacked. But like this is a very lucrative path to take anyway, so I might just do it. Sorry, Eric. Can I enter? I don't have enough damage for it to be worth it, I don't think. So I'm just gonna wait and see if I can wrath or something next turn. How many... When does he wake up? Because I don't remember. Ah, well, whatever. Hopefully it's not this turn. Okay. I have to hit him now, though. Which is fine, because I got the thing. I got the wrath, so now I just gotta hope. Yeah, I got Fear No Evil. Sick. Um, 18, huh? Let's see. 2 energy doesn't... Well, you know what? This is not the worst time to use 2 energy. Honestly. And then... Yeah. I think we're doing okay here. And then I get the full... See, so switching into Wrath from Calm is always good because you're basically paying for the Wrath for free. And so you still get a full, like, 3 or more slaps with attack cards. Huh. I've never seen Wish before. That's a newer unlock for me. Choose one. Gain 6 plated armor, 3 strength, or 25 gold. Exhaust. I think I'm going to... Do you talk to the hand, though? Just 'cause talk to the hand seems cool. I haven't got to use it very much. We're going to keep going this way. Is this the mana? Yeah, that's cool. Turn Eruption into 1 mana. So that... See, now, with Eruption Plus, we're gaining mana. It's going to be a little tough. But not too bad. I wonder... Does this ability get negated? Because that'd be... I'm wondering if maybe it does. It does, yeah. Okay. That's fine. Well, I guess defend, sure. I didn't really think about that before I played it, but that's okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. Well, this is cool. Okay. You know, something I haven't done yet here is something I haven't done yet here is hubrisly take twice damage in Wrath mode. So this is already going a lot better than yesterday's did. I guess. I don't know. Wraith mode couldn't have been in there, so... Oh, no, we misplayed. It's okay, because we'll kill him next turn, probably, unless we draw odd days, which is actually kind of what happened. But we drew enough armor that it didn't matter. Later, dude. Okay. Now, I always think Vault is an interesting card, and I always think Vault is a card I want to use and play until I take it, and then I don't ever use it. But maybe this time, maybe today's the day, you know? Maybe today's the day. Follow my dreams. What are my attack options? Level up. Upgrade 2 random attacks is... Yeah, follow-up is good. I was going to say, as long as it hits one of my combo cards, I actually think that that's really useful. I will sleep. And then I will fight this guy again. I figured it'd be... I haven't gotten the buff gentleman yet. Which is surprising. Do I just go for it? I think I do. Like normally I feel like I want to wait for a Wrath turn to just go off on this guy, but honestly, maybe not necessary. Go ahead and use the mana. Also, we use the extra card for letter opener. So whenever we play 3 skills in a turn, we deal 5 damage to all enemies. This is not a bad character to have that with, honestly. I don't want to go into Eruption this turn We were just talking about this earlier of like my idea of taking a bunch of extra damage for essentially no reason. So we're gonna play a little responsibly here. Especially because I'm getting good damage not in Wraith mode, honestly. Now if I get to do this, then I'm good. Yeah, this run, going well. I love Flurry of Blows. I'm not switching stances a ton right now, so I don't really get to kind of abuse it, but I love getting that chip damage in, so I'm going to take it. Let's see. So I get that chip damage. Fear No Evil is going to put me into Calm. Then I get Flurry of Blows back. Comes back anytime I switch. It comes back anytime I switch stances. So it's just good. It's just good chip. And get it back when I enter Wraith. I feel like this is tempting. This is tempting, but I kind of don't. I kind of maybe take Deceive Reality for the double block. Well, I do negate the curse, but I think I just kind of want the mushrooms, actually. So we'll just do this. Let's see. Spread the damage out. Go ahead and use that so I can get the safety in my hand. So the Watcher also has this unique thing where retain is a keyword that is in the game, which just keeps a card in your hand. And the Watcher has a lot of cards that just kind of do that. And so safety is a 1 mana gain 12 block card that I just get to keep in my hand if I want to. And I do want to, so we're going to go ahead and do that. How much am I going to take here? I'm actually going to go ahead and Miracle and use the safety as well. Oops. Well, that's fine. The letter opener not coming to help me this time, but we're good. Trying to give me Crescendo really bad. Reach Heaven is interesting, but it's expensive at the beginning, and I'm trying to avoid expensive at the beginning right now, I think. Maybe I do just take Crescendo now. Crescendo upgraded is very good because it costs 0. So maybe that's what I go for next. Thievery. This will actually, okay, so I'll enter Calm if I do it this way. Okay. We're good, huh? Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too shabby. I like always take Halt. And it like never comes in handy, I feel like. So I'm gonna do it again. We're gonna see what happens. Who are we fighting here? This guy? Let's just rest up to full. Safe place. Safe place. It's only day 2. So this is a pretty strong opener. Then I'll do that so that I can keep the safety for the future when I need it, which will be like now. Actually, this is gonna be okay. I think I do that. And then I do... I'll draw the extra cards. Yeah, because I want to do this. And then I want to defend again. And then I'm going to use the Miracle to meditate and get into Calm. Oh, I could have done Fear No Evil also, but I would have technically taken damage, which is fine. I mean, I'm taking damage anyway, but it's okay. Let's see. I could enter Wrath mode, but I don't really have a lot of attacks, so I think kind of what I do is just defend up, and deal damage that way. He's gonna do 16. I don't really need to do anything else. Now I can start slapping again. Do I? So I use Flurry of Blows first, then I crescendo. It puts me back in fight mode. And then, luckily, I got kind of lucky because that happens to be enough this time to put him back into ball. So the way this boss works is that he's got this number at the bottom, and he's got like an attack mode and a defense mode, kind of like how the Watcher has, I guess. And I could hit him a lot here, but I don't know if it's worth it. 9, 22. What is that? 31. 18, 49, 59, but then I take 18. Maybe I don't. I'm just gonna. But yeah, so in attack mode, when you deal a certain amount of damage to him, it interrupts whatever he was gonna do and puts him in this ball. When he's in ball mode, I take 3 damage every time I hit him, but he does a little less damage that way also. How does this work? Will this interrupt the thing he's about to do? No, just gives me another shot. Okay. Innate is 16. Sure, why not? Let's just avoid damage. Now hopefully we get, yeah, well, we could have more cards than actually, since we are not, we only take 1 actually, so we're doing okay. Yeah, Talk to the Hand, pretty good against solo bosses actually, so I'm glad I took it. What am I gonna do here? I don't have enough to kill him, but well. Oops. Okay. Well, that's fine. At this point, we're late enough that like the damage we take, I don't think is going to hurt us irreparably. Yeah. Especially because I kept that safety in my hand from last turn. Well, okay. Also. Luckily, I didn't draw any attacks, but I did draw all of my... See, I misplayed there, but it didn't matter. I did play all my... I did draw all my defend cards at the time when I needed them the most. Okay. This card's sick. I'm never going to play it. Master Reality is interesting, but I don't really create a lot of cards right now. Safety Plus, that's like it. Omniscience also like not really what I'm looking for, so maybe I take Blasphemy and I just never play it. So Velvet Choker is all these items give you an extra mana per turn but come with some kind of cost. I like to take Velvet Choker a lot. I'm actually not going to take that. I'm going to take Cursed Key because I started with negate the next 2 curses you obtain. Cursed Key says whenever you open a non-boss chest, obtain a curse. And so like the first 2 of those, that's not going to happen. So it's a pretty useful payoff, I think. We're on floor 2. Congratulations. Y'all have made it with me to floor 2 for the first time. there will be sort of extended pauses as I loudly blow my nose and don't do it into a microphone. I feel like I kind of want to go this way just because I have more options. Let's see. Okay. That's a good start. So these birds take half damage if they're in the air, but if you hit them with 3 attacks, they fall. So that's kind of our goal here. So you want to knock them all down so that we take less damage from their attacks, or also so that it's easier to kill them. Let's see. Get the weak first. Oh no, I'm so close. Oh well. It's fine. So this guy will give us problems, but not a lot of them, I imagine. See, now here's the temptation. Divinity, helpful. Does not draw me any cards. I have 0 attacks in my hand. So actually I'm going to vault. And hopefully draw some stuff that will kill some birds. Well, that's not exactly what happened, but the extra turn did help me. It's basically a reshuffle your hand. Okay. So now I kind of start drawing cards, I think, because, well, now maybe I take Perseverance. Which, Perseverance, because the Watcher has, like, Retain kind of as a real keyword, it has these very cool cards where you get benefits if you retain them. And for the rest of combat. Oh. Yeah, we take Warp Tongs because we can't receive that curse. Cool. Alright, so this is not a bad start to the run, apparently. See, now I enter Blasphemy and I die. Yeah, so Perseverance, it gains me 5 block, which is the same as a defend, but the longer it stays in my hand, the better it gets for the rest of combat, so just super good. I don't get to do anything cool, so I'm just gonna gain and play enough skills to hurt the man. Meditate plus, huh? What do I want? What if I took Blasphemy now? Puts Sash Whip. Oh, I get 2. What if I kept Blasphemy? So Blasphemy puts you in Divinity, which is the 3rd stance. When you enter the stance, you gain 3 energy, and you deal triple damage. Blasphemy puts me straight into Divinity, but then I die. So Vault Plus, very cool. Let's see. Do I have enough to do it? Probably not, right? 27, 15, 15, that's 30, that's 37, 16 plus weak. Ooh, maybe. Oh, man, I don't know, though. Because I do not want to die. Okay, hold on. Okay, so hold on. So 24 plus weak, so then everything does triple plus half more. That feels like that should be enough, but this feels like this is a trick that I'm playing on myself. I feel like I need to pull up. Can I pull up a calculator? Is that good content? Man, I don't really want this to be where this one ends. Because that does 12, so it does 36. That's got to be enough, right? Okay. It was like way more than enough. It's just like very scary to do. I like the permanent ones better. So mantra, gaining mantra is the other way you get to divinity. I'm gonna carve reality, I think. Just because smite is a really cool card. And now I get to shop for the first time. I don't have anything I really want to take out, I don't think. Oh wait, no, these are good. We'll take bronze scales, which gives us 3 thorns, which is the thing that boss has, where now when something hits me, they'll take 3 damage. Now, I think whenever an enemy dies, gain health, or gain 1 mana and draw 1 card. Also a pretty good one. It specifically... Oh, no, I got the champ. It does not help with the boss. Artifact might be better then, actually. I'll take artifact, I think, actually. And then I don't want to really kind of mess with my deck right now. Take the mystery attack, which was foolish. I shouldn't have done it. We'll take another turn, I suppose. No reason not to. Well, everything here is going to not let me have that ability anyway, as it turns out. Probably that. Just because there's a chance that I will. I have a way to leave it. I have a ton of mana right now, wow. Alright. We got a nice little deck going on here, I think. Blap. Blap. Oops. Okay, actually, cool. Okay. I don't like these. These might be good potions. Feel free to tell me if those are good potions. Follow-up is good. I'll keep taking follow-ups. Well, maybe not. Maybe I start taking things that let me survive attacks. I'll take follow-up. And then I'll start taking things that help me survive attacks, I promise. What if I took the key now so that I have options for later? Oh, this is good for me. Okay, so I can gain 14, 26, 30, 35 health this turn. Oh, even more than that. So he's only going to do up to 24. I still want to do that so I can get the safety. For next turn, in case I don't get to leave. Which I will. Six, 12, 18. So we're covered on that. Shit. Apologies. Let's see. Actually wish I want to like Sash Whip and then Vault, but I'm still gonna Vault just because Wow, Crescendo doesn't do anything for me this turn. So I'll do this. I'll do this. Then I'll do this. Then I'll hang tight. Now, next turn. Flurry of Blows. Crescendo. Flurry of Blows. Sash Whip. Carve Reality. We're chugging along. Nunchaku's not terrible. Duplicate Potion's way better than something here. Regen Potion is 5 regen now? That's cool. I didn't realize that. Right. Maybe we take Indignation. Someday we'll get another card with block on it, I think. Man, I've been lousy with fights here. Can I just kill this guy? Hell yeah. Good, strong start. Good start. Strong start. I could enter Wrath. Get some extra hits in here. And then switch. And Flurry of Blows again. And then that gave me an extra mana, which isn't super helpful, but... Oh, I should have played the I should have done defense first. That's on me. There we go. Honestly, this is going pretty well. Tranquility Plus. Pretty good. Honestly, I kind of like Halt here, though. Just because I've been talking a lot about whether or not I'm going to have cards. Tranquility, though. Just as a eject button. No, we'll do Halt. Halt is a slightly better eject button, I think. Let's see. Well, okay, so this is interesting. So I negate the curse, so the next boss chest I open will curse me. Well, Aller's playing Slay the Spire. Sick. Would like to watch my Oh. Sure. I didn't never done this before. None of this is on stream, which is gonna be kind of weird. But this is fun. It's a little spoiler. He will not get to enjoy today's video necessarily, but I feel like eventually I'm gonna have to take Sapphire Key, and I feel like Art of War is not something that I am gonna beat myself up about not having. Well, I lied. Let's keep fighting these minion boys. I should have looked better at which way I was going. No, I shouldn't do that. Let's see. 6, 12, 18. Actually, I'm already at 15, so I don't really take anything here. Pop the regen potion just so I can start healing a little bit. That's not really... I don't really need it, I don't think. Let's see. Get the flurry back. Reality, smite. Defend. Well, I don't really need to defend even. Just meditate to go back into calm. Put... Yeah, because I have Crescendo Plus in my hand right now, so I get to go... Oh, well, no, I couldn't have done that anyway. Let's see... So what I could do here, what I'm going to try to do here, Flurry of Blows, Carve Reality, Smite, Strike, Halt, Vigilance. There we go. Hell yeah. I'm feeling good about this, he says halfway through floor 2 before he has time to for it to all break bad. Sands of Time, an interesting choice. I think I will take that, actually, because that will be fun to be able to hang around until I get a Wrath form attack. I'm going to be hitting that guy the most. There's no reason not to. I could have maybe just taken the mana next turn, but... let's see. Free attack, free attack. Extra mana. Free attack. Well, or do I hold on to this? No, I need to do it. So I get the extra mana. I don't think there's any reason to pop it because I've only got the one attack. 6-12. Let's see. They consecrate again. Just because next turn I will probably get to blow up. And a Wraith. 3 vulnerable to everything. Slapped. Slapped. Sick. Love Consecrate. Here's the thing. I love dealing a lot of damage to everyone at once. And also the card's free. Like, they just really got me with that one. This is free real estate, baby. I mean, I get an extra mana, but it doesn't really help me in any way, so I'll just become enfeebled. Alright, now... See, now I don't Eruption. Probably. Because... Well, you know... No, I was going to take a lot of damage either way. So, it's the right thing to do. Let's see. Now... 16, 7, 14, 21. Let's see. What other cards do I have? I use my Crescendo, I think, right? So I'll put Eruption in my hand, because next turn I should be able to kill him, I think. Yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. Smoke Bomb's fun. I never use Smoke Bomb, but I like having it. So this is interesting, because this is kind of the first series of choices that were like, I don't really want to put any of these in my deck, so I'm not. It's cool that you can keep using Jax. I think I'll probably just take the Relic. I don't really think the lose 2 life, gain 2 strength is going to do anything for me, necessarily. This is interesting. Not really, actually. This is bad. This is the opposite of interesting. But at least I get Crescendo, I guess. Oh! Okay, so the artifact, so the lose 3 strength is a debuff, and since I start with an artifact at every turn, it negates the debuff, which is really fun. I have discovered. Okay. Again, I don't really have a way to leave Wrath forms. I don't want to do it yet. Although I do get to just kill that, which is pretty cool. Dang, somebody getting towed this morning? Wild. Work? Crazy out there. How hard? Can I womp this gentleman? Hard enough. Actually, I might be able to. Yeah. Cool. Can't not take consecration is the problem. That's going to be my downfall, is that I've taken consecration every time it's been offered to me. Do I want another crescendo? Do I want another windmill strike? Or do I want a windmill strike in the first place? I don't know if all are still watching me. I have no idea how that works. Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah. Alright, here goes nothing. We'll see. 420 the champ, baby. Here's something I do not want to do. Erupt this turn. The +3 strength basically always is kind of sick. Like, I don't even think I would rather... That actually worked out better that way. I mean, there's no reason... Okay, let's see. I forget how his stuff works, so I don't know if I want to take... I have Crescendo in my deck still, so maybe I take Carve Reality. So now Windmill Strike, every time I retain it, it deals more damage. I was correct. So let's do this. I gotta have a free shot. Yeah, thank you. Actually, I appreciate that. It means a lot to me. Do I want to just go ahead and... I kind of do. Honestly. Just hit him as much as I can. Can I kill him? I can try. At the very least, this way I might be able to leave. Would vulnerable have helped me at all? I don't know. Probably. Maybe 60. Well, I don't die. Which is pretty cool. This is maybe the easiest time I've ever had against the champ, honestly. I have 2 miracles to my hand. I like wants me to take Wish, and like I have a decent amount of mana at this point, but I still don't think. I feel like Ex Machina is the play here. Machina. Black Star's a little late for. Calling Bell seems really good. Slaver's Collar? During boss and elite combats, gain 1 mana at the start of your turn? That's interesting. I wish I still had Omamori, but I feel like I'd take the Bell, honestly. That's fine. Blood Vial, Shuriken, Mango. Yeah, alright. That was worth it. Holy smokes. Alright, well, hey. Welcome to floor 3 for the first time with me on day 2, which is I'm feeling pretty good about. I do want to hit this shop, so we're going to go over here. Oh, well, I'll draw it right away. Oops. Oh, that was a misplay. Text me to... What's the other thing that's giving me strength? Oh, because of Shuriken. Yo, alright. Let's get up to no good. I would not like the burn, actually. Thank you, though. Sick. All right. At this point, I don't want to add more consecrates to my deck. At this point, I like don't want to add any more cards to my deck. We're spinning a wheel. Well, it's a good time to get more money. Let's see. Whenever you would receive 5 or less unblock attack damage, reduce it to 1. Absolutely. Whenever you use a potion, heal 5. I can't remove the 1 curse that's in here, right? I don't think I want to take anything else out. Unless, like, maybe I don't need strikes at this point. Which might actually be the play. I still have Blasphemy. What if I took Blasphemy out of my deck? I feel like I can afford to take buy Toy Ornithopter now. Because I have a ton of gold and I'm just going to get more as I keep climbing. Okay. Sure, why not? There's just no reason not to do that. Honestly. Another Sash Whip is interesting, but if it's not Sash Whip Plus at this point, I kind of don't want it. Let's see. So I've one card I've been avoiding, not intentionally, obviously, but one card I've just been ended up avoiding so far this game has been Judgment, which isn't like, you know, not necessarily one of the better cards that I would wish that I had, but for as many times as I've had these Spirit Guardians, Judgment just kills them, which would be useful at some point here. These extra turns are carrying me a lot, actually, honestly. Oh, I should have crescendoed, but it's actually probably fine that I didn't. Blasphemy might have done it there. I can hear a certain Jeef blowing her nose. Speed potion. Do I want Smoke Bomb at this point? Probably. Yeah, I'm like at a point where like I don't want to add cards to this deck. This deck is too precious to me. Okay. Okay. Enter Blasphemy to avoid dying. 18 is a lot, but I'll survive it. Now maybe I did need card draw. Consecrate's good though. Mostly because it just womps these things. She's gonna do more than that. This is where I start to get into trouble for being in the form that I am in. Four out of 60. What if I had like what if I had one more, you know what I mean? Okay, that's fine. We're gonna be okay. Pen nib is good. Maybe at this point I'd take third eye. Don't be a fight, please. Well, okay, so this is a bit... I hate to put this on the air. Normally I would fight a boss from Act 1, whip their butt, and obtain the rare relic. I am considering healing to full and taking the curse because that will let me upgrade 2 cards as I climb this part of the tower. And that seems really strong, so I'm just going to do that. Which is fine. Want to do this. Pretty sure. Yeah. Want to do that. Proceed. We are getting a lot of curses all at once now. I'm gonna take the sapphire key because kind of I have to. Smith. Boy, if I could remove cards from my deck, that'd be so sick. Retain blasphemy is an interesting concept. 3 miracles to my hand. What's the upgraded vault? 2? I feel like there's a better option here. Might just be meditate plus actually. Unless this is too weak. Yep, that's the one. Okay. Let's see. Don't want that. Honestly, that's a pretty good hand to draw next turn. What's he gonna do? 8? Keep Windmill Strike. So it gets stronger. I guess I could have not taken Art of War. Bag of Marbles in hindsight would have been a little better this time, but you know, hindsight and whatnot. This feels like maybe I'm doing the thing again where I make a mistake, but I think I'm okay. That's probably okay. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need to be in Wrath to finish this fight, I don't think. Wow, maybe I did. 35. Well, I say that. Wow. You know what? That's okay. You know what? That would have been worse if I weren't in Wrath, I think. At this point, am I ever going to smoke bomb? Maybe. I'm going to get rid of it. Attack potion will heal me and give me... Now, Sash Whip Plus I will take another of. Do I want another relic before I get to the fight? And I think the answer to that is yes. 2 sharp boys? This is a curse. I'm vaulting. Get that stuff out of here. What am I... Where's my pen nib? I have not been paying attention to pen nib. There we go. That's helpful. Oh, don't get more spiky. Let's see. Doesn't do anything except give me another thing to hold on to. Okay, yeah, I just wanted to trigger that thing. This will retain. It'll get bigger. Now, skills, skill, skill, skill. That'll kill the sharp guy. That won't kill that guy, actually. Can I kill everything with blasphemy right now? Yeah. Yes, we can. No, see, I got too many cards. I don't need any more cards. This could be bad. Alright, let's see. This is gonna be tough. I think I get through it, but it's gonna be hard. Get the pen nib. Not pen nib, although it's coming up. Tenth attack, so it'll be the next one. That was because how did I do that? I don't know. No, Crescendo was not the right call there. I don't believe. What if I use double blasphemy? None of these are necessarily what I want, as it turns out. Actually, Windmill Strike would have been the play because it would have stayed free. So that's on me. Get rid of that. Now I kind of wish I had to sit on. I got to sit on Blasphemy. Let's see. Yeah, see, I just keep getting put in these situations where like having eruptioning this turn, not good. Not good. 26 is still not all of it. It'll be okay. All right. What if? Doing things a little out of order here. Deal 100 damage. Bonkers. I'm so close! Yes! Yes! Okay. Alright, Mob Bank was maybe not worth it, but that's okay. Conclude is not terrible, but again, like I'm just at a point where I don't really want to put anything else in here. Except for a colorless card I could add. Every time you play 5 cards in a single turn, deal 10. Enlightenment seems pretty decent, actually. Alright. Let's heal up and fight a boss. Let's not put any of that in my deck. No more garbage. This is going to be a tough one, but I get the extra mana and stuff, so that'll be cool. Let's just blasphemy right away. Blessing of the Forge I should have used at the beginning of that, but that's fine. Entering Wrath here feels like it would be better than I think it is. Yeah, I mean, I think I still go ahead. I could have doubled that card and killed this guy and taken way less damage, so we're gonna see where that gets me. Because he gets stronger whenever I play a skill, which is not what happened, I guess. So this is pretty good. I vault. A lot of leftover mana on the table, which is less than cool, but man, all this mana, nothing to do with it. Let's see. This is hurtful to me. Okay, I got a long way to go. I do not have a way to leave Eruption if I get into it right now, which is a problem. Which is why I'm not going to do it. I only take one, which is fine. Oh, he heals a bunch every turn. I forgot about that. Now maybe we do it because I can Vigilance at the end. Just the whole thing. Pretty good turns. I got good turns here. When I do get to go off, I do get to go off, which feels very nice. This is just unfortunate. We are going to take a little bit of... We're going to suffer a little bit of pain in this fight. And we're just going to hope we get through it. 48. 68. Yeah. All right, well, here goes nothing. This is where... If it's going to happen, it happens here. I should have done that first. Made a mistake. Still going to do 30, huh? Okay. All right. Well... Look, I gotta... Sacrifices at this point must be made. We're trying to not die out here. Is there any world where Eruption is the right thing to do here? And I don't think it is, but I do get to do 56, 100 and... Well... How did I get that so wrong? What? I don't... Man, I just did math bad. Well, again, we kind of get all the way to the end there and then we goof it. So, thank you for tuning in for another... thank you for tuning in for another, what am I calling it? What am I trying? Morning jog? We're trying our morning jog, I think. I'll listen to the video before I name this one. But yeah, thanks for watching this. Like I said, I want to try to get one of these up on YouTube every day. this one, much longer than last one, went a lot better. So thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Y'all have a good rest of your Friday. I will see you tomorrow. Peace.